All right, so we're going to talk about how to prepare to defeat Norman in Pokemon Emerald. The reason I wanted to make this video is I was just recently looking at videos on YouTube, just seeing what people thought some of the hardest gym leaders in all of Pokemon games were, and one of the hardest ones in Emerald seemed to be a common consensus that it was Norman, which is the normal Pokemon gym. Ironic, right? So I'm just now finishing the fire gym here, and so I'm going to show you what you should be doing or what you should have done up to this point and what you can do to get ready for Norman. And then we're going to fight Norman so you can see how it turns out with my strategy. Um, so after you beat the second gym, that cave that's on the island where you have the second gym, there is a Makuhita available there. You catch the Makuhita that's available in the gym. Once you catch, I mean, that's available in that cave. Once you catch that Makuhita that is in that cave, which I do have videos on my channel showing me doing this, it's on my last live stream. So if you need to see videos of me catching the Makuhita after beating the second gym and why that's important, go check out one of my live streams of the How to Beat Watson playthrough. But either way, you catch Makuhita, you do what's necessary to get your experience share, and while you're fighting through the other gyms, the second and third gyms, I mean, once you're fighting through the third and fourth gyms, you go ahead and get your experience share. And then you put that experience share on your Makahito while you're playing through the third and fourth gyms. While you're playing through the third and fourth gyms, your Makahita should have evolved by now. Well, I didn't mean to give it experience share. I mean to give it a quick claw. Now, if you wanted to, you could look up where to find a Macho Brace by now because there is a Macho Brace that you can acquire by this time. It's going to make a big difference because Macho Brace is going to enhance the damage of fighting type moves. As far as the moves that you want to use, you get bulk up from beating a second gym leader, and you get Makahita in the same island where you fight the second gym leader. So they planned this perfectly so that you would have a way to easily get through Norman. It's just we didn't know these things when we were first going through the game. I just played through the game so many times, I figured out that this stuff was already built in for us to be able to easily defeat Norman. So that's why I'm sharing the video with you. So that way we realized when we were children and we thought some of these games were hard, they really weren't. It's just we didn't understand totally what to do at that time. So that second gym leader that gives you bulk up is because you're supposed to teach it to the Makahita that you get in the cave that is in the same island. It's literally one of the only Pokemon you could teach bulk up to at that early stage of the game. So that's what you do. You teach it bulk up, and all you need is one good fighting move. And we're going to use Vital Throw. With these two moves alone, you should be able to blast through the entire gym. We do want to be at level 28. Um, but unfortunately, I'm not going to grind to level 28 on this video since this is just going to be a shorter YouTube video. I'm actually just going to go straight to where we're going to fight Norman and wish me luck. However, I do say that the fight will be easier if you choose to um, do that. However, let's go here. We're going to make a pit stop real quick. And see, I named the Makahita Norman just so that we know this is what we're getting ready for Norman right here. Those the black glasses. You're going to need that for the seventh gym leader. Um, yeah. And that's HP up. My bag is full. All right, so this may not be the fastest way to get back to Norman. It's one of the decent ways. So we'll talk about a little bit. There's another option besides Makahita too. Right when you're on Mount Magma going towards the fourth gym, there's a grassy area on Mount Magma. That grassy area there does have a Machop there, and it's usually right around level 20. If you catch the wild Machop, you could literally do the same thing. Get the Machop to level 28. It will evolve into a Machoke. You can then teach the Machoke the bulk up that you got from the second gym leader, And you're pretty much just going to use the same strategy. If you wanted to look further into it, you could look up and see which of those two Pokemon have better attack and defensive stats and speed stats. I don't think it matters as much. I've beaten Norman very easily with either or. It's just this playthrough I chose Makahita because it's much easier to do because you can catch it earlier in the game and just sit the experience share on there and let it do its thing without having to work up a little bit more levels. Like you have to train a level 20 Machop a little bit more. That's 8 levels versus I didn't have to put in as much work for this one. So you're going to fight a flying type creature when you go to the speed room where I just went. So that is going to be a bad matchup initially. And that's fine. This first matchup here, you can switch out into your rock type, which you should have had a rock and ground type for when you defeated Watson. If you watch my Watson video, how to make the gym battle literally one of the easiest battles in the game is because you need a Graveler. And so if you did what I said and got the Graveler, you can get out that speed room with no problem. So here, this is where you get a chance to test out the bulk up. So good, you got the hit, and then you're gonna go ahead and Vital Throw here. And it almost got the Wigglytuff. Now, if I would have fake out then bulk up, I would have been good. But I didn't. I almost want to take the fake out up, but that's going to be good in double battles later in the game. So that's why we're keeping those two moves. Fake out and whirlwind are going to help control the AI and some bad matchups later on. So should we do a potion? Let's be safe and just do a little potion here. Makahita has a lot of health. That's helpful. So this is the strength room here. I forget which Pokemon you fight in the strength room. And most of it's not going to matter. But you can see if I had it at level 28, then that other Pokemon wouldn't have survived. Oh, the Zangoose getting his attack up, but we're getting our defense up, so Makahita is going to be good against physically attacking Pokemon. Zangoose shouldn't have enough health to take this, which they don't. And we're at level 27. Um, Now, just for the sake of the video, let's see if I'm correct. If you got your Makahita level 28 by the fight, what difference does it make? So yes, I just wasted a rare candy, but that doesn't matter too much to me in this game. So here we go. We're going to fight Norman. I'm not even going to save, but now the key here is what I like to do. You want to be able to guarantee that you can knock out his last Pokemon, which is the real issue. So just bulk up and heal for the first parts of this match. Spinda can confuse you. Um, and then it does have that confusion. Um, so once you get 3 bulk ups and then a heal, you should be good to go. And so I played it risky there by going for another bulk up when I probably should have healed. But I thought I'd have it hyper potion by now. But I picked up at least one. Oh well, we'll go ahead and use the energy powder and then we'll do another super potion. So I'm playing it very risky by going before so many bulk ups before healing. Because this Spinda's hitting me with the Psy beams. um, and it's gonna hit me with another. Make me confused. So we'll go ahead and heal all the way up. And you don't have to do it exactly this way if you don't want. Totally up to you. Oh gosh. Of course it's gonna be a critical. Just because I healed so much. You don't know, it seems. Oh, I didn't mean to push. I didn't mean to I messed up. I didn't mean to select that attack. But we'll put this in because the Graveler can take some hits until we revive. Oh boy, and I only have one revive. So that messed up my bulk ups. Um, so I'm actually gonna leave this in the video because it's just funny. But that was me just pressing A so quickly that I literally selected Vital Throw when I was supposed to heal. But yeah, If I had paid attention, I would have been fine. Plus the confuse, we know that's random. We'll go ahead and bulk up here. We'll go for 2 bulk ups here just because I don't feel like we need to go for 3 anymore. I don't know. Vital throw. Good thing the Vigoroth doesn't do that much damage, but I just didn't want to take another chance. Lanoon, okay. Now this can do critical damage, but we're gonna heal up and just see. It does a belly drum. That can be dangerous right there. Yeah, that belly drum can be very dangerous. Alright, so we're not at good health before the slacking, but we know that he can slack off as well. Like he won't do anything sometimes. Crazy attack stat, we know. Loafing around. So yeah, we're probably gonna take 2 vital throws here. Yeah, he uses citrus berry, so good. And then yeah, that's it. The slacking's gone. The slacking's a level 31. Took 2 bulk ups there. Knockoff's not really good in this one. 20 damage, that's terrible. So I'm not gonna learn knockoff, but yeah, that is how you defeat Norman easy. You just gotta have some potions while you get your bulk ups off, and then the fact of knocking out the actual slack off is the easy part. That's the whole point in the battle is by the time you get the slack off, you should not struggle with them. As you saw, I did in there. You can do that with a Machoke or a Makahita. Um, just let me know if you have any questions about this, and yeah, thanks for watching.